Pentecost is a funny word, comes from the Greek. It means the 50th day. And so it's the 50th day after Passover and the 50th day after Easter. And for us, it is when we remember the descent of the Holy Spirit on Mary and the 12 apostles. And then the apostles were emboldened to go out into the streets of Jerusalem and preach the gospel. And people said, oh, we can hear them in our own language. And they recognized this miracle, which we see as a reversal of an Old Testament story called the Tower of Babel, where the people couldn't speak to each other, where their languages were confused. Now we see their languages being united, that they're able to understand the proclamation of the gospel. In Babel, the people were trying to go up to God. At Pentecost, we see that God has come down to us. And so we celebrate Pentecost 7 weeks, 49 days, and then 1 day after Easter. And we celebrate the life of the church, that we are living in a time when the Holy Spirit still comes upon Christians and still rests and guides the church. And so this is just such a beautiful feast because it is a celebration of our own reception of the Holy Spirit, right? We can, as Christians, experience both in sacrament and in charism, this Holy Spirit indwelling within us, the Holy Spirit living within us. And so when we read about Pentecost, this is where the Bible starts to get personal, right? This is where the Bible starts to get, hey, I've experienced something similar, right? I have been a part of proclaiming the gospel to the world, and I've also been a part of the transformation of the Holy Spirit in my life. So as we look forward to the Feast of Pentecost, we can think about, has the Holy Spirit lived in us? Has the Holy Spirit, have we allowed him to bubble up in us that we received in our baptism and confirmation, or our baptism and chrismation? Have we allowed the Holy Spirit to blossom within us? And have we, like the apostles, been emboldened to go out and proclaim the gospel to the world?